Hi, my name is Karen Scale. This video is about dealing with confidence, inner confidence. I had a client or a reader write to me and he said on the inside he doesn't feel very confident, on the outside he does show up as confident. How could he have his inner confidence feel similarly to the way his outer confidence feels? And what I said to him is, this is one of the most common issues that I come across with clients. Pretty well every single client of mine is addressing confidence issues or has addressed confidence issues or can benefit through growing their confidence. The good thing though about this area, it is one of the easiest areas where coaching can make a dramatic difference. And there are many ways of increasing confidence. The way I start is help clients set a specific goal. So the kind of goals we might set would be along the lines of feel more confident, positive and self-believing than ever before. And simply working with a coach can really help to raise confidence in all areas, even if we're not directly working on the area of confidence. This is what I've found many times over. So whether you prefer to work with a coach or on your own, a great starting point after you've set your goals is to answer a number of questions. And these questions my clients usually find very eye-opening. So my questions are, what adds to your confidence? What detracts from it? In which situations do you feel confident? In which situations do you not feel confident? So I invite you to answer those questions. What I also do with my clients is I ask them to rate their confidence levels in different areas of their life and their business. So a rating of 10 would mean they're really confident in an area, and 0 would mean they are zero confidence in that area. It can also be really useful to look at when you feel confident and don't demonstrate it, and when you have demonstrated it and not felt confident, and you can learn a lot from all of those things. As you answer those questions, you'll get many insights, and those insights alone can really help to raise your feelings of confidence, as it has done for my clients. So I'd like to share with you some of the insights the clients that I've worked with have had, along with an idea of how we work with them and the results they have had. One very common thing I've noticed is that feeling criticised often reduces confidence levels. So one of my clients who leads a business team feels particularly defensive when he is criticised by his bosses when he makes a mistake. What I did with him, I asked him how he feels about his own team members who he values when they make a mistake. And he said to me, I still value them. So given that he values his team, I was then able to help him see that his bosses value him too. What helped him was to look at criticism as feedback. So as he did that, he was not only able to look at it differently, but also appreciated his feedback and value it. And this enabled him to grow in his work and helped to boost his confidence levels. Another thing is simply being more organised. That also helps to feel more in control and boost confidence, as it did for this particular client. Just want to talk to you about another client who learnt he was holding his confidence back in some areas because he didn't want to appear big-headed, and he was concerned that he might be the catalyst for others feeling less than. So his particular learnings were around practicing mixing up confidence with humility, blending the two, showing the two. And what he learned is when he showed his confidence in these ways, he also gave people around him permission to share their confidence and display their confidence in similar ways. Another trap that there is on confidence is needing to be an expert, and I've seen that happen many times over. A way of dealing with that is simply letting go of that need and having really workable contingency plans in situations where you don't know. This can really work very well. One example comes to mind was of a client who was expected to present information to his team, and some of it he didn't fully understand himself, and time pressures didn't allow him to ask. So what we did is we devised a plan where he challenged his team members to give their opinions on why the information might be required. So they then became a source of information, and he supported them in the brainstorming, and that gave him what he needed. As you know, most likely, is we all talk to ourselves, and many of us are very good at disempowering self-talk, and that can be a real confidence drainer. One way of dealing with this, with clients, I ask them to notice and write down their self-talk so they can capture it, and then we work together to change the disempowering words to ones that either are empowering or neutral. And then they can use this new form of self-talk as they go about their daily business. I have one client who actually is very lucky. She does it naturally herself. When an opportunity that she had spent much time and energy investing in went away and went awry, she dealt with her disappointment speedily and easily, actually, just by identifying what she learnt, and also by looking at the upsides of not being involved with it, because there's always a gift in everything. My job as a coach, and I'm lucky that I can do this naturally, is to believe in my clients' abilities. As I do this for them, they start to assimilate that, take on board that themselves, and to believe more and more in themselves, and that grows their confidence. If you don't have a coach right now who can do this for you, you could ask a friend, a colleague, or a family member, and that you will notice very big changes as a result of other people believing in you. Whatever areas we work on with my clients, I've never had one who didn't leave coaching with higher levels of confidence, irrespective of their starting point. And I have clients of all levels of confidence: low, medium, high. Sometimes very high achieving clients have lower level of confidence, and vice versa. So just a bit of a plug for coaching. Do seriously consider it if you want to feel more confident. It really is effective in this area, and you will really see changes in your business and in your life as you develop your inner confidence. I'd love to hear from you. Do tell me how you're getting on.